It's opening day, ladies and gentlemen. We have baseball on the scene. That means the weather's getting warm, and it's time to let those shorts fly. Welcome to this opening day Thursday, March 27, 2025, episode 269 of the D-Lo Show. Oh man, baseball is back, and those are back in the mix. We gave our predictions from last round. I'm going to give some awards predictions. I don't really know. Let's see what happens in awards. I'm going to go with MVP for the AL. I'm going with Jose Ramirez. Let me see what he do this year. Jose. For NL side, I'm going to stick with Shohei Ohtani. He's still the best in the game. Acuna's going to give a run, and I think for the AL side, Judge, he's going to be in that mix. And I would say a new guy. No, Bobby Witt Jr. He's going to be a real contender for that award because he can do both, steal and hit for power. So he can slide himself in that conversation too. Fernando Acuna as well. And then also Juan Soto. I think in a new situation, if he can get them over the hump and win the division for them, and he has a great year, he can give himself good or great case for MVP. We'll see. So those are my three nominees. For Cy Young, I got Scuba. That's my guy in the AL for pitcher for Cy Young. Got a couple other nominees too. Watch out for Houston rotation. They got a nice collection. Valdez, he could be a contender for that award. And also for the AL, you might see some vet work bits and pitching. Maybe Scherzer in Toronto. Say him. For the NL Cy Young, I'm gonna go with Skeens. I think he's gonna follow up his rookie year. He might have a little sophomore slump, but when he gets out that sophomore slump, he's gonna go on a tear that you'd be like, damn, it's a new man. That's the next man up in the pitching game. So I'm going with Skeens. I'm gonna throw a shock out there. Zach Wheeler. A little bit not shocking because he's up there, but he hasn't been in that conversation for Cy Young. So we'll throw him in there. And then, not him, Yamamoto. Yes, from the Yamamoto. I think he's going to be in that conversation too. I won't be shy if he gets it. Especially how good the Dodgers are and how they are in the records. So, yeah, we'll go with them. All right, let's get. And then for Rookie of the Year, side rookies. For the AL side, I'm going to go with the A's because they're going to be experimenting, folks. So they figure they're going to get the young guys and they're going to see how they do. So Jacob Wilson, shortstop of the A's, is my prediction for that award. For the NL, let's go stay with the Dodgers. I'm going to go with Roki Sasaki as far as their Dodgers pitching staff. Either starter or the bullpen. He gets some opportunities, get some wins, and nothing to do. And he can get that award and help the Dodgers get some more hardware. If they do a clean sweep, that would be crazy. And is there a Japanese takeover coming in baseball? Because I feel there is. That doesn't really talk about. They talk about Latinos, but the Japanese players, they're really starting to try to make waves now. They're starting to make waves to see if they can add more to the list. Let's go to the games. That's more important today. All right, we got my O's. We starting out on the road in Toronto. We have Zach Eflin on the mound. He was 10-9 last year. Came over in a deal from Tampa. He was solid for us. 10-9, 3.59, 165 innings, 134 strikeouts with a 1.15 WHIP. It's solid. He came the main guy now that Corbin left. And Grace is still in injury mode, so he's got something to get. And on the mound for Toronto is Jose Berrios. He's closing on 100 wins in his career, and he's one more, and he's that triple digits. But he was 60-11 last year with a 3.60 ERA, 192 innings, and 153 strikeouts. I'm going to go with us, obviously. We're going to take down Toronto. Tony, I'm sorry we got to do it to you. Brewers and Yankees in New York City at the Bronx. Carlos Rodon is on the mound. He was 16-9 last year, 3.96 ERA, 1.75 innings, 195 strikeouts. Still a good year. Good year for him. Way to bounce back because he was injured the year prior. And on the other side for the Brew Crew is Freddie Peralta. He's 11-9 last year with a 3.68 ERA, 173 innings, and even 200 strikeouts. Okay, Cacique. I'm going to go with the Yankees. They're going to even up with us to start the year, but we're going to be in first place regardless. Because we're that lit. Next, we got Red Sox and the Rangers. Keep it R in Texas. We got Nathan Eovaldi on the mound, the former Red Sox. He's 12 on the year, 3.8 ERA, 70.2 innings, 166 strikeouts. He has 91 wins entering the year. Can he get to 100 for the season? Well, 100 for his career. Can he get it this season? And Garrett Crochet's on the mound from the Red Sox. He was acquired from the White Sox in the deal, so he changed his sock color to go to Bostonia. Ain't that nice? But he was 6-12 last year, 3.58, 146 innings, and 209 strikeouts. He was one of the only two bright spots for the White Sox last year. And the rest, I said, hey, let's trade the socks and sock color. And it was all right, we'll trade sock colors. And it happened. So, good move for Bostonia. But we're not getting a win in Texas because I got the Rangers winning this one. Phillies and Nationals in D.C. Okay, Mackenzie Gore. Okay, he gets the opening day start. He was 10-12 last year, 3.90 ERA, 166 innings, 181 strikeouts. Oh yeah, he's on in D.C. They're trying to establish a new core after having the World Series crown and Bryce leaving and all that stuff. So they're trying to Strasburg. They thought they was going to be the future and still be here, but they're not here. Strasburg had to retire, and, Bryce in Philly. And that's where you start on the opposite side of the field. And on the opposite side of the field in the road, in the starting mound for them is Zach Wheeler. He was 16-7 last year with 2.57 ERA, 200 strikeouts, and 2.24. Well, 200 innings and 2.24 strikeouts. Man, that mixed up. He had 103 wins. He got the 100 mark last year. He looks to wheel it up some more. And hoping, hey, Cy Young it up. I'm going to go with the Phillies. They're going to take the win in D.C. Guardians and Royals in Kansas City. Oh, God. I got to say Indians. I miss the Indians. Cole Reagans is on the mound for the Royals. He's 11-9 last year, 3.14, 186 in the third innings, and 223 strikeouts. He's over 500. He's trying to avoid going back to 500. As for the Guardians, as for the Indians, as for the AGs, Ben Lively's on the mound. He was 13-10 last year with a 3.81 ERA, 151 innings, and 118 strikeouts. He stood himself out in pack. Calls him Bebo, though, still. I'm going to go with the Royals. They're going to upset and shock the Guardians in this one. Next, we got the Astros and the Mets in Houston. Framber Valdez He missed a few starts, but he was good last year. 15-7, 2.91 ERA, 1.76 in the third innings, 169 strikeouts. If you get 112, you get 1,000 on a year in his career. And if you get 144 or 34, he can get 1,000 strikeouts this year. He's got to do his thing. As for the Mets, Clay Holmes. This is they already got started. But he's mainly in the bullpen. But I guess they're using him as a starter for this one. He's 3-5 last year, 3.14, 63 innings, 68 strikeouts. Well, this is their first game. Wait, huh? Interesting. They must do the Tampa Bay route. I'm going to Astros just because of that. I'm like, am I reading this right? Yeah. It's Astros. Yeah. Well. Not my team. Let's go. 100 Reds and Giants in Cincinnati. Hunter Green is getting the start for the Reds. Okay, brother getting the start. He was 9-5 last year, 2.75 ERA, 150 innings, 169 strikeouts. Good numbers. All right. And Logan Webb, what's good? He was 13-10 last year, 3.47 ERA, 204 innings, 172 strikeouts. Solid year from the young bull. I'm going with the Reds. They're going to hold a portion on at home. Padres and Braves in San Diego. Michael King, he's getting an opening day start. He started in the playoffs, and he's impressing enough to get the opening day start. He was 13-9 with a 2.95 ERA, won the same 3 innings, 201 strikeouts. Nice. Trying over 500. And the old veteran, former Cy Young winner, defending Cy Young pitcher, Chris Sale, is on the mound for the Braves. He was 18-3 last year at 2.38 ERA, 177 2/3 innings, and 225 strikeouts. Whew. Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised last year was his first ever Cy Young, but now I think about it, yeah, it was, because some years, a couple years could have got it, but they gave the other guys. And then a couple years he was injured. But yeah, he went to NL, so he had to change conferences. Shout out to Chris Sale. He was at 2,000 innings in his career, too. He needed 42 to just get that total. I'm going to Braves just because of that. Angels and White Sox. Who's going to watch this one? They're in Chicago on the south side. Sean Burke, he's getting the first opening day crack. He's 2-0. 1.42 ERA last year in his rookie year. Maybe he can build on that and increase his portfolio. We'll see. As for the Angels, Yusei Kikuchi is getting the opening day debut for the Angels. Nice. He was 9-10 last year, 4.5 ERA, 175 innings, and 206 strikeouts. Okay. Kikuchi. I'm going with the Angels in this one. They can steal one in Chicago. Or two. Next, we have the Pirates and Marlins. We have a good pitching matchup to start this one. Sandy Alcantara, who we need to keep on our radars in Baltimore. He was 7-12 to 4.14 ERA, 184 in the 2/3 innings, 151 strikeouts. Last year was not a good year for Sandy. But he can show his flashes of good if he can change the scenario. But it is what it is. And our projected new Cy Young winner, Paul Skeens, who was the Rookie of the Year last year. He went 11-3 in 23 games starts. He was a 1.96 ERA, 133 innings, 170 strikeouts. I think he'll keep it up, and he look like he grew a beard now with his mustachio. So I'm going to go with the Pirates in this one. Go with them. Twins and Cardinals in St. Louis, Sonny Gray is opening for the boys again. He went 13-9 last year, 3.84 ERA, 166 innings, 203 strikeouts. He did his thing, got 100 wins in his career last year as well. Another side is Pablo Lopez. He was 15-10 last year with a 4.08, 185 innings, 198 strikeouts, just shy of 200. He can get 1,000 this year, only on 79 if he gets that. And 1,000, and then career in the innings too. Just need a little over 100, 111, 10, whatever. That third shit, whatever. But we'll see how he does. I am going with the Cardinals. Go with them. The Dodgers, the defending champions, already played 2 games because their international love gets them so much coverage and who they get on their team. Well, who they acquire. Blake Snell is on the mound for the boys. He was 5-3 last year as a Giant. 3.12 ERA, 104 innings, 145 strikeouts. Okay. As for the Tigers, it's their first game of the year, and they have their Cy Young winner Tyreek Skubal on the mound. 18-4 last year, 239, 192 innings, 228 strikeouts. He's going to get to 50 wins in his career already. Let's see if he can do it this season. I believe it, though. I believe it. The battle lefties here. I'm going to go with Scuba on this one. I'm going to go with the Tigers. They're going to take out them Dodgers. Next, you have the Cubs and the D-backs. The Cubs already played their couple games, and they're looking to get off the schneid. As for the Diamondbacks, it's their debut, and they bring their ace, Zach Gallen. 14-6 on the year, 3.65 ERA, 148 innings, 156 strikeouts. Good year on around. Got a 50 wins in his career last year. He did good. As for the Cubs, that's still like he been through a lot in that first start in Japan. Jesus Christ, he got roughed up bad. He went 4 innings. He got 5 strikeouts, but he gave 5 earned, so that's not good. He's going to be his 100th career start next game, so that's good for him. So nice, 100 games, so good. But he's 5-5 last year with 307, 134, 135 on the inning strikeouts here. I'm going with the Diamondbacks. I think they're going to win it out, this one. And last but not least, A's and Mariners in Seattle. Logan Gilbert on the mound for the Mariners. He went 9-12 last year with 3.23 ERA, 208 innings, 220 strikeouts. As for the A's, you had Luis Severino. He went 11-7 last year with 3.91, 182, and 161. That was a shot when I seen Luis. I was like, really? Nice. Everybody needs something. I like how they got this athletic zoomed in the background. We cannot say Oakland no more. Damn. They really took that team out of this city, man. Well, I'm going to Mariners because, damn. So they're playing at a AAA affiliate now at that field. Wow, that's crazy. That's actually crazy, but. Wow. That is wild. I feel like I have everything in front of me. Yes, you do have $765 million in front of you, Juan Soto. Jeez Louise. But jeez Louise. DC, you cease to shock me, brother. I said if you beat Philly, I will love it. And you did it. You know I picked against you guys. Y'all did the job and got the win 119 and 114 in Philly. We was up big, but you got a little scared at the end, but we got the win regardless. Alex Sarr led the way, 24.7 boards, 2 blocks, and a steal. Champagny and Poole both put up 18, but Champagny had a double-double with 10 boards and a steal, and Poole had 7 assists. Vuka Savage off the bench, 17 and 6 boards, 2 blocks, and a steal. We need to get Cooper Flag, man. And we need another big. I'll say another big to help out, and I think we'll be all right to get it starting the process of trying to win. I'll just say that. A third. I think Holmes may be cool, but but Jay Martin though. Jarrell Martin, 12.6 boards on the bench as well. Kobe Jones, he splashed in 2 Curry bombs at the buzzer at the half, and I think the third. And it was okay. It's way to spark up the energy. I like it. I like the energy, fellas. I like how we looking. It's okay. I see it. But I ain't like how he was shooting at the free throw line, though. 41% is absurd. You couldn't make our free throws at the end. Jones missed 2 at the end, like easy. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. As for Philly, as bad as they are, Quentin Grimes led the way, 22 points, 2 steals. Gerson Yabusele, 21 points, 8 boards, and a block. Justin Edwards, 19 points, 10 boards, 5 steals. Jared Butler, 14 off the bench for 5 boards. Ricky Council, the 4th, 13, 6 boards, and a block. And Jeff Downton Jr. got the start. He had 11 points in that occasion. They still ain't got none of their headers. Yeah, at least Bagley got some burn. That's nice. But he was on his end. Raptors and Nets in Brooklyn. It was a shellacking by the Raptors, winning 116-86. Orlando Robinson was dominant. 23 points, 12 boards, and a block. Scotty Barnes, 15 points, 7 boards, 5 assists. RJ's 15, 6 and 5 assists. Jacoby Walter, 11 and 6 assists. Jonathan Mobongo, okay, 16.7 boards, 5 assists, a steal, and a block. And Ochai Agbaji finally got back in the rotation, 12 points, 8 boards. Why ain't Garrett Temple get some burn? Y'all was up like 30, you know what I'm saying? Could get some GT, get some veteran burn, you know what I'm saying? The young niggas, you know what I'm saying? Get some veteran burn. You know, like they can use some. As for the Nets, the only man that really showed up today was Nick Claxton. 22 points, 11 boards, 5 blocks. Sheesh. He can do them explosion games every once in a while. Zaire Williams, 13 and 6 boards and a steal. He shot crazy. 4-14. Oh my God. Everybody shot like ass except for Claxton and Trenton Watford. And Jalen Wilson, he had 10 points and a block. But everybody shot ass. Below. They shot 31 and 87, 35%, 8 for 41, 19.5%. The only saying Grace, y'all shot 16 and 19. Claxton missed 2 of them things. But he shot 10 and 14, so he can be excused for them 2 free throws. He can be excused for that, because that is insane. Ugh. Yeah, that was an ass shooting performance. Lakers and Pacers, this LeBron saga has gone out of order. But it has gotten order for the Lakers to get off their losing streak thanks to a game-winning tip-in by Bron to lift the Lakers over the Pacers. And he was not. This is one of the worst shooting performances I've seen in a while. He had 3 points in the third, going into the third quarter. I'm like, what the fuck, Bron? He was like, 0-6. I'm like, oh, he was feeling his ass sheet up, but he was shooting ugly. And he filled his ass in the third, in the late stage of the third, and started fourth to get that record, to keep his streak alive, because it was about to snap. I was about to say, last time he was in single figures was back in middle school. It's still that day. I think it was February 20th something, 2007. I was like, man, I was in sixth grade. That was the last time Brown was in the single figures. So, but he got a tip in and won the game for the Lakers, 120-119. Yeah, this Brown side got a little weird because now CNA is talking about if he try to swing, I swing on Brown. I'm like, what? Like, CNA, what? What? I'm like, CNA, you making it even worse, bro. What? And then Brown went on the Pat McAfee show. I was like, well, dang, okay, Pat. Got the exclusive. Maybe you see Brown at the WWE show soon. But, man, it is. What is happening? What is happening? We're having diss tracks in freaking media. This feel like a rap beef. Without the rap beef? Without the rap? What is happening? What is entirely happening right now? And then there has to be two brothers too. What is happening? What is happening in the last 5 years that we now have Stephen A. and LeBron James actually sparking a beef? This is unprecedented. Wow, this is like shocking. Like, wow, wow. This is wild because it's like this is what it's now turned to the Grassy episode, and now it's turned to probably Love and Hip Hop now. Now, damn it. But anyway, let's get back to the game because it just that shocked me. Nah, bro, because damn. But hey, Luka led the way for the squad. 34 points, 7 boards, 7 assists, and a block. Also, Reeves 24 and 5 assists and a steal. Rui had 14 and 4 boards. Splashed in all 4 of his career bounds. He was 4-4 and only shot 5 times. So the only time he shot was inside. And probably was contested. And then Brown and Jackson Hayes both had 13 points. But Brown had 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and a steal. And Hayes had 13 and a block. And daily fantasy starter Dorian Finney-Smith, 11 points, 2 steals, and a block. Can he get a daily? Ooh, maybe he can do some daily fantasy burn. Maybe. As for the Pacers, why did they take Halliburton out? I understand he not good defender, but you still gotta have your stars out there. I would have kept him out there. I know that you need him for defensive purposes, but when LeBron seen that he was out there, he's going to try to delay it as much as he can so that way Halliburton can stay off the court. So I seen that coming too. I don't know how they see that, but they think different. That's why Brown said what he's saying. He said I could still think on a high level. He was thinking, let me delay as much as I can, or we can delay or let them run the clock down as much as he can, so that way they cannot have their star play out there. That's how he played against them. So that's probably how they got against. But we had Benedict, he led the way out the best, 23 points, 5 boards. We had 3 Pacers had 16 points. 2 of them got double-doubles. Halliburton has 18 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Damn. Was out there feeding everybody. And he only had 1 turnover. I don't know why you took him out. He only had 1 turnover. And he had 2 fouls. I know it's for defensive purposes, but still. Defensive purposes my ass. Whatever. And then Miles Turner had 12 boards. He finally got rebounds for once in a while. A steal and a block. It's true. Siakam had 15, 6 boards, 2 blocks, and a steal. And Nisa with 13 and 3 steals. Don't let it slide. But, well. Clippers and Knicks in New York City. Harden came back and then was actually starting. And he and the team got the win in the Garden, 126 to 113. Harden had 29, 6 and 6, 2 blocks. Kawhi 27 and 10 boards, 7 assists. Zubac 18 and 10 boards, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Norman 19 and 2 steals and a block, 4 or 5 from Curryland. Harden was 6 and 9 for Curryland. Sheesh. And Derrick Jones Jr. 12.6 boards. He had an and one, and then got hit in the freaking, got kneed in the stomach. I was like, ooh, yeah, that had to hurt. We was like, hey, they was on fire. They shot 51 from the field, 53% from 3, and 83% from the free throw line. They was on target. There you go. And Amir Coffey didn't play, which shocked me. I was like, really? I ain't see Coffey. We saw Batum, I saw Derrick Jones, we saw Simmons, see Bogdanovich, but we ain't see Amir Coffey. That little shocked me. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, wow. But I was like, wow. But things happen in rotation. Cat had to do as much as he can. He had to wait for the boys. 34 points, 14 boards, 2 steals. OG and Anunoby, 28 points, 5 boards, and a steal. Mikal Bridges, 17 points, 9 assists, a steal. He was like, I need to get my assists back up. Y'all took my assists, fellas. In campaign, he came back from his ankle injury. He had 15 points. 6 and 9 from the field, 3-6 from Curryland. Man, good. At least his ankle injury wasn't severe. That he missed time. And PJ Tucker's still stealing time. He still is. And does he wear different shoes? Does he wear different? I know he's wearing different shoes for, like, you know, when you play the games. He does it. He still. I think he still does. Nuggets and Bucks in Milwaukee. Nuggets win as they get Jokic back, 127 to 117. You know he had to put on a show for his Denver faithful. He had 39 point triple-double, 10 points, 10 assists. And he was on point. 16 to 25 and 3 assists from Curryland. Michael Porter Jr., 23 and 10 boards, 3 steals. Christian Braun, 19 points, 10 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals. Most improved player contender should be Bryce Dyson, Braun, and Trey Murphy. Those should be the top 3 nominees. No Cade. We knew Cade was going to be lit anyway, and his stats barely improved. Let's be serious. Remember, he used to be from guys that was on the bench or not getting a lot of time that eventually got a lot of time and or get some starting minutes and are producing double-digit numbers that they weren't doing last season. Remember those days? Those are the days when it used to matter. Remember guys like Monte Ellis when they won it? When they won it, he was averaging like 7 to 8 points a game. Next year, he's averaging 18, 19 a game. He wins that award. Danny Granger, he was averaging like 6 points a game the year before. I think he was a rookie, and he was like late in the middle draft. Next year, when he got starting, he was averaging 19 a game, 1 most improved. Paul George, he was averaging like 8 or 9 points a game his first year. Next year, he won it because he was averaging, 18, 19, damn near 20 a game. Jimmy Butler, when he was on the bench in Chicago, he was come off the bench as a defensive asset. Once he improved his offensive game and got some starting minutes when guys left, he was averaging 20 plus a game, and he won most improved player. Now Dyson, I understand he's not averaging 20, but he was getting like 5 minutes points a game. Now he averaging 14. Lead the league in steals. They over got 200 steals. That should be good contending. Bron, I understand he wasn't starting. He was like 7th. He was off the bench. He had like 6, 7 points. Now he's adding with 15. That's improvement. Trey, he averaged 14 last year. He had an up jump like Jimmy, 21 before he got injured, so he probably won't get it. But I mean, K was averaging 22 last year. Now, if he was averaging 17, 8, he was averaging like 17, 18, and then he jumped to 25. He was averaging 18, like 6 assists, 5. He was averaging like 5.7 like that, and then averaged like 4 rebounds. And then he jumped to the numbers he has now, which is 25.7, and then 9.2 assists and 7.5 rebounds. If he was averaging 4 and 6, 4 and 5, I can understand. And I can understand him the number one contender for that. But he was averaging 22 last year. And his turnovers went up. And that's going to be happening because he has the ball in his hands more. So that's normal. But to see he has that. When Ja and Tyrese won it, that's when I knew the award fell off. When Wemby was the award contender for that, I was like, what? No. Like, no. He is not. He was going to be lit anyway. Why does he need that most improved player award? That's not an improvement. K didn't make the big improvement. He made an improvement. Of course, his team made a big improvement because he's a big part of the team improvement. Everybody's healthy and things, and everybody got lit, and they started spraying. But most improved from year to year, we already knew he was going to come up. And he really came up because he stayed on. And he stayed up. So, heck yeah. But Brown should be in contention. And then Shirley, Dyson Daniels. Those two should, for sure. And they did well. Jamal Murray, 17 and 6 assists and a block. Peyton Watson, 12 and 7 boards, 3 blocks. Nice. He's getting some opportunities. Oof. Alright, shout out to them boys over there. As for Milwaukee, good lord. No Dame and no Giannis. So we had to throw back to the Brooklyn days of Brook Lopez. 26.7 boards, 3 blocks, and a steal. He had to do all he can do. Ryan Rollins, 17 off the bench, 2 steals. Going to hold the Porsche down at the guard spot. Gary Trent, 16 points. Shot a little crazy, 4-11 from Curryland. AJ Green, 15, 5 and 5. 5 and 9 from Curryland. Everything was 5 for him. He won a $5 footlong like the back in the old days. Tareem Pence won the $5 footlong too with 15 and 5 assists. And a steal. Kevin Porter Jr., 12 points, 8 assists, 7 boards. Had to do that. Kuzma, 10.7 boards, 2 blocks. Shot crazy too, 3 of 10. Everybody got a double digit. Even got some Pat Connaughton burn. Okay. He has 6 and 8 boards. Okay. He's the only guy that ain't getting the double figures. Everybody got a double figure except for Pat. They got some time. Everybody else didn't get no time. Oof, it's getting a little desperate down in Milwaukee. No Dame now. He's out for, I think out for the season because he got deep vein thrombosis or a blood clot, which is scary. So take care of Dame. Shit. Last but not least, Phoenix and Bostonia. In Phoenix, it was Bostonia without Jason Tatum. Blow out them Celtics 132-102. Thanks to some KP and JB burn. 30 points for KP. 8 boards, 2 blocks. Porzingis. Jaylen Brown, 24 points, 5 assists, and a steal. You have 3 guys with 16 points. Horford had a double-double with 10 boards, 5 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. Drew Holiday with a steal on 16 points. And Derek White, 7 assists and 4 boards with his 16. And Sam Hauser, 11 and 3 steals off the bench. Get that work in. How many Celtics threes was hoisted this time? 52. Jeez. 45 of 89. At least they shot 50%. They shot 50, 40, 90. 42 from 3. 22 of 52. And then 20 of 22 from the free throw line to get to 90%. Good job, Boston. You shot a 50, 40, 90. Without Tatum, you still had other guys that contributed to that success. As for the Phoenix, K was the only one that went ballistic. 30 points. That's all he just did is score. 11 to 16 from the field. 3-4 from Curryland. Perfect from the free throw line. Booker had 14 points, 10 assists, 7 boards. He shot a little crazy, 4-13, 1 of 6. Yeah. And Nick Richards had 10. He was the last guy to know figures. Everybody played. Even Bobo, he even got some bread. Everybody played. But, it's because they was getting blown out. But, it is what it is what it is. Bye-bye for now. I keep holding you down. All right, let's go. Wizards and Pacers. Both teams come off a back-to-back, but off different results. Pacers get a heartbreak in their home city. Thanks to Bron putback tip. And DC comes off a victory off the road in Philly. Take a little 2 quick hour drive back home. Well, 3, because they're a little further. 3 hours, because it'd be... Yeah, they got past us. Y'all got past us. So, I want to say DC, but it might not happen. So I'm going with DC, because they'll make it happen. So I'm going to go with DC. Cavs and Spurs. In Cleveland. Can they get the 60 wins? I'm going with the Cavaliers. I think they can get it done. Next, Mavericks and Magic in Orlando. Both teams have the same record, but AD's back in the mix, so that may change the pendulum on things. But, AD versus Paolo. That's a new one. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to tell you this one. It's going to be NBA TV. I'm going to go with the Mavericks. That they may pull it out. Let's go with that. Heat and Hawks in Miami. Heat now won 2 straight. Can they keep it up? Hawks trying to stay up in the play-in tournament. Yeah, it's called play-in tournament. I'm going to go with the Heat. They'll keep it up. Next, we have Lakers and Bulls in Chicago. Can the Lakers get their payback? Will the Bulls sweep them in the later part of the season? Catch them slipping. The Bulls been playing with ball recently. Kobe White has been unconscious. He's been dropping 30 pieces back to back. So I think in 4 or 5 games of them 30 pieces. So can he keep this streak alive? I'm going to go to the Lakers because they play better. No, I'm talking about the Bulls. And I'm talking about the Bulls with this one. The Bulls play better on the road than sometimes they do at home. Sometimes they lay an egg at home. So off the good road trip, they may lay an egg. And I'm going to go to the Lakers. Unless the Lakers bench Luka and Bron and Reeves and Daily Fantasy Starter and Rui and Jackson may get some burn, but he gets 20, 25 minutes, Unless that happens, I'm going with the Lakers. Grizzlies and Thunder in OKC. Thunder has 60 wins. Can they keep it up and get further? Can they stay undefeated and get to 70? Or will the Grizzlies have something to say about that? I'm going OKC for the win. See that. Jazz and Rockets in Utah. I'm going with the Rockets. Think they can do that. Kings and Blazers in Sacramento. I'm going with the Kings. I think this one they can get themselves back in the right track because it looks like it's not looking good for them to end the season. So they need to get something right unless they don't want to be all right. And if they don't, it's not going to be all right for them at all. Say that. But yeah, that's it for them. I'm going to talk about this last subject. Let me get up out of here. The NCAA Tournament, women's side. My bracket ain't busted, but my heart is busted. Juju went down. Damn, I'm surprised, man. That shit was shot. I'm not gonna lie to you. It felt like D Rose when he went down. It was not because of the circumstances at the time. It just shot. Like she was down there just dribbling, doing her thing, and then bam. Oh my God. I was like, no. But we got something way better than that can palate cleanse that Juju injury. Because USC took care of business. I know they was mad at what happened. I'm like, you can't be mad at them. They was trying to play defense. And shit happens. And whole Juju can be all right and recover and do her thing. But Maryland basketball was on freaking fire on Monday Night Raw. Pure color edition. Holy snap. We went into a barn burner of a freaking comeback. We started out better than we did against Norfolk State. Started to lead the first, 19-15. We got behind the second quarter. We ended behind 41-39 at the break. So I'm like, down 2.5. But the third quarter, it started to get ugly. We started all right, and then we got cold. And Alabama got hot. We got down by as many as 16. But then we started to pick ourselves up. We made a big comeback, steaming comeback in the fourth quarter. We forced overtime. We go to overtime the first time. And we had a lead. Go into the last stretch, last few seconds. All we had to do is get one stop. And we're going home. And we can go to the next round. But we fouled a 3-point shooter way outside the arc. She was like an in half court. And we fouled her on the shit. I was like, why are you fouling her? No. And this Stone Cold Chica slashed all three of them joints. And we go to double overtime. We'll talk about that chick in a second. Because, whew. And then we go to double time. Then it was the overtime. It was the STB show. You better get your steel toe boots to lie for Sarah Tibiasu. She scored 8 of the team's points in overtime. I think 8 of because we was tied at 96. She scored 8 of the 15 second overtime points. Because Cheyenne's couple free throws and had an and one. McLean had a bucket off assist by Tibiasu, and then Cheyenne made a couple more free throws. Because, yeah. But we had some stress. And it ended with Cheyenne making 2 free throws. And Tibiasu ended with the steal to get us to the finals. Well, for the second round, or the Sweet 16. Winning 111-108. Wow. It was a hell of a game. Came back down 17. Pulled it out. And that's and Cheyenne, she led the way, 28 points, 8 of 20, perfect from the line. Tibiasu, 26 points, 6 assists, 3 steals, 4 boards, 9 of 17, 5 of 7 from Curryland. She was on point. Kaylee Schmeichel, 24.7 boards, 3 steals in the block. She fouled out in the first overtime, but we held it down with ours. She was good. And Allie Kubat, 19 points, 12 boards, 5 assists. She was good. She was real good. I liked it. And McLean was good out them, great out the men's 10 boards, had a steal and 8 points. Almost got a double though, but we did good. Good job, great job, ladies. You know what we got? We had a performance of a lifetime. A way to close out your career in college. Sarah Ashley Barker. She had 45 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals, and a block. She put on a show. She broke the Alabama school record. She tied Kelsey Mitchell with 45 points in the tournament game. When Kelsey did, it was a 2016 when she was at Ohio State. Yeah. Well, you can't. Yeah. Kayla. So I was excited when Kelsey and Kayla got together. I was like, oh, they gonna be scoring together. Hell yeah, that's why. Cause she a whole bucket. And Ashley Barker, she did a lot. She did a lot as much as she could, but it's not enough. Essence Coley had 18 points, 5 boards, 5 steals, 2 blocks. Aaliyah Nah had 11 points, 2 steals, but fouled out. Zay Green, 11 points, 5 assists, but she fouled out too. They had a lot of foul troubles. This was the second highest combined scoring game in NCAA women's history with 219 points. I think the record was 241. I forget who had it, but they are number one. I think it was Duke or something, but they're number one. And we're number 2. And Maryland's Terrapin basketball is lit. Damn, Kayla had 41 3 different times. Sheesh. Yeah, that's why I was like people like, damn, I forget Candace Wiggins. I don't remember that performance because Candace been crazy on us. She had 41 too. There's a lot of chicks that had 41. And I think I had Jada to this one. Jada Curry. I think she had 40. She had 40. She was close. She had 40, I think. But hell of a game, ladies. Hell of a game for both sides. Both sides. All right, the second round we had Texas beat Illinois 165-48 at home, taking out the Illini. Madison Booker, 26 boards, 2 steals. Okay. Jakalinga Litananda. She had 19.6 boards and a block off the bench. I don't know how I got that. If that's her name, how I got it right. Get me in the pronunciation class. Goddamn. Trayla Jones, she had 12 points, 5 boards, a steal, and a block in the double-digit girls. As for the final liner, Adalia McKenzie had 13 points. Don't tell me Ben Wallace. Barry Wallace. Close enough. 12 points for her. Close enough for Ben Wallace. Kiki Arafine went off for 30. At least they had her. If they didn't have her, I think they would have been cooked. So Kiki Arafine, she went off 36 points, 9 boards, 2 steals, 2 assists, 2 blocks. And Candy Smith, she had 10 points, 5 boards, 5 steals, and a block. Damn. And Rhea Marshall, she had 12 points, 9 boards, 4 blocks, 2 steals. Damn. And we got some new girls get some shine. Avery Howe, she had 18 points, 6 assists off the bench. Kaylee Heckle, she had 13 points, 6 assists, 2 steals. Okay, well, if Juju's going to be out of commission, which will be out for a year at least get some new girls, get some shine, you know? Sorry, Juju. Hope you're alright, but... And they had to carry off. That's how I knew it was bad. She can't even get up to, shoot the free. I was like, damn, that's bad. Oh, man. Oh man, I was like, damn. What? It is what it is. Should be alright. Should live. NC State blows out MSU 83-49. It was actually pretty close, and then it just got ugly out of freaking nowhere. I was like, God damn. Actually, well, start ugly, and it just got worse throughout. They outscoring the whole stretch, every quarter. And Danny and Sinai Rivers, Danny got a triple-double out the mix. Isaiah James went out 26.6 boards, 2 blocks to steal. Sinai Rivers 17, 11 assists, 8 boards, 2 steals, 2 blocks. I was thinking a different game, but this one was a blowout. I must have been watching something else while I had this in the barrel because I thought this was closer. And Madison Hayes 17, 9 boards, is still in the block. I don't know, I was tripping. Zamaria Jones, 12 points and a steal. And that's all you got for you. And for Michigan State, Grace Van Sluten, 15, 11 boards and a steal in the block. She's the only one that was in double figures. Everybody else couldn't get there. UConn hosted Paige Beckers one last time, and she dropped 34 points in the last game at the UConn home palace. She had 21 in the first half. She was toying with them. I was like, God damn. I was like, I see why. I was like, God damn. She was toying with them. She had 4 steals, 4 assists, 3 boards. Azzy Fudd, 17 points, 2 steals. She said she wanted to stay for her senior year, which I thought she was her senior, but I think she redshirted. So I guess she won one more time around the bend. It's Sarah Strong, 15 points, 7 boards, 5 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. No turnovers. As a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Nice. I like stats. And everybody else got some burn, got a little exercise, get their moving and shaking right. As for San Diego State, them Jackrabbits, they fought a fight. Peyton Mayer, she had to weigh 16 points. It was only high point girl for her, but everybody else gave effort. Is that her sister, Brooklyn? Yeah, they're brother sisters. It was blowout in this one. Oklahoma blew out Iowa, 96-62. Damn, son, I got blown the fuck out. Jeez Louise. Well, it happens. They had good contribution to everybody. Starting with Skylar Vann. She had 17 points, 6 boards, 2 steals. Okay. Sahara Williams, 13 points, 9 boards, 2 blocks, and a steal. Reagan Beers, 11 points, 13 boards, 4 blocks, 2 steals. Peyton Hurst, 16 points, 7 boards, and a steal. See what happens, Paige? See, I told you to see what happens. I told you to share, and look what happened. Y'all are sharing. It's good. Good job. And Liz Scott had 11 points, 7 boards, 2 steals. Nice. And Zaya Van, 10 points, 2 steals. But yeah, everything was good. I shot 40%, but still won. Impressive. Well, they shot 36%, so a little better. But holy fish pace, 20 turnovers. But either way, Iowa, they gave it a little fight. Lucy Olsen, 20 points, 5 boards, 2 steals. Kylie Feuerbach, 14 points, 6 boards, and a steal. And Hannah Steichel, 10 points, 4 boards, and a block. We'll give it that. Well, we'll see how they can do next year. This was the one that was close, and then it got in the blowout. LSU and FSU. I knew I was mixing something up. This one, it was a high scoring first half. It was 50-49 at the half. I was like, damn, they was going at it. But then that turned into a massacre in the third quarter. 31-6? Jeez Louise. How the heck did you flip that quick? But 101-71 was the final in this one. LSU, damn, they turned the switch on and said, let's go crazy. And it started with Michaela Williams. She had 28 points, won and everything except for blocks. 10-12 from the field, 3-3 from Curryland, 5-5 from the free throw line. Anissa Morrow, 26 points, 11 boards, 7 assists, 2 steals. Damn. Samaya Smith, perfecto. Double-double, 20 points, 12 boards, 6 assists, 3 steals, and a block. 9-9 from the field. Did not shoot a Curry bomb. 2 or 3 from the free throw line. Oh, could add that. And Flan J, 13 points, 4 boards, 2 blocks, and a steal. Nice. Yeah. As for Florida State, Tania Lawson, she went in as always. 30 points, 7 boards, 2 steals. She lead the league in scoring. Or the country in scoring. Michaela Timpson, 14 points, 9 boards, 2 blocks, and a steal. And Sydney Bowles, 10 points, 4 boards. Did her best. I say y'all almost out-rebounded them. But y'all only had 12 assists. Y'all wasn't sharing the sugar. While LSU was sharing the entire sugar pot. 29 assists as a team. So yeah, y'all need some passing. But it is what it is. And the low scoring one of the bunch, at West Virginia, North Carolina, when North Carolina wins 58-47 in a very barn burner of a match, as this one is. Alyssa Usby, I really just said match. Alyssa Usby, she had 21 points, 7 boards, 4 steals, 3 blocks. Damn, way to make your presence known on the inside and outside. Lexi Donarskis, 11 points in the steal. Renaya Kelly, 11 points in the steal as well. Damn, they had to say, well, 2s, but points. Damn, though, but damn. Shot 36 from the field. Oh, my God. They shot 24. West Virginia shot 24% from the field. 9%. 2 of 21. I didn't think that was possible. Oh, my. Oh, my, ladies. Jordan Harris was the only double-digit girl with 10 and 2 steals. But Kaya Watson was gobbling all them rebounds. 15 boards. And she had 2 steals in the block. Close to a double-double, but was a bucket short. Or free throw. Either or, but still. That's it for them. All right, let's get to our second chance tournaments. Because even though I had my picks, UNC was out. And I think I did record on this one, but they're way out. My Florida one is still Gucci, and we still got a fire next to our thing. We had 94%. And I got Duke and Houston, they're both at 70%. So I want to increase my odds. For the women's, the Jude injury kind of like damper things, but I think I feel a little confident. So I think I feel a little confident. If USC can go through Arafine, that thing ain't crazy. My brag's at 97%. I only did one. I forgot to do the next one. But let's create our next one. Let's go to the male side. Auburn and Michigan. Tomorrow. Oh, should we play tonight? Let's play tonight. Fuck. I'm going to go with Auburn. Beat Michigan. Ole Miss, Michigan State. I'm going to go Michigan State. Maryland, Florida. I want Maryland to win. And the only way I can see us winning is if Florida gets like uber cold to start. But I'm gonna go with Florida to be safe. And then Tech versus Arkansas. Fucking Arkansas. Let's keep the Cinderella train flowing. Duke and Arizona. I'm going with Duke. Ugh, hate to say that. Bama and BYU. Bama. Houston, Purdue. Houston. And Kentucky and Tennessee. I'm going Kentucky. Auburn, Michigan State. I'm going with Auburn. Florida, Arkansas. Let's be safe and go to Florida. Duke and Alabama. Go Alabama. Houston, Kentucky. Houston. Bama, Houston. Bama. Florida and Auburn. Florida. Bama, Florida. Florida. Fuck it. I picked Florida for one, so I'm gonna do that. I hate these fucking combined score. Like, how many total points you scoring again? I used to pick the scores. All right, 162. We'll go with baseball season. Fuck it. Let's go with that. Let's go to the ladies' side, because we'll do that. And then kick more. All right. UCLA, Ole Miss. I got UCLA for this one. Ladies can take it out. LSU and NC State. Ooh. I'm gonna go LSU. Safe. With them. USC and Kansas State. I think they could get past Kansas State. USC got that one. UConn and Oklahoma. It's gonna be a lot closer, but I'm gonna go with UConn. It's gonna be a lot closer than people think. And if it's a blowout, I won't be shocked. But it's gonna be a lot closer. Like, I could say 7 points. It's not gonna be an easy one. 7-point victory. Especially if they play as a team. No hoisting. No shooting battles. Maryland and South Carolina. Ugh. Why are we in the deep south? What the fuck? We are in the deep south. We are in the Carolina region. It is Carolina Fest. Maryland is going through Carolina. What the hell? We gotta go through Carolina just to get to the Final Four. Fuck it. Maryland, we gotta upset the South Carolina girls. Fuck this shit. I'm tired of the disrespect. We gotta come out this ditch with aggression. We gotta come out this joint hot, and we have to play lockdown Maryland freaking defense. Cause I'm tired of this losing shit to South Carolina. We gotta take them girls out. Fuck it. Maryland, man, we gotta get this. I'm going out terse. Cause we gotta go through both Carolinas. And whichever Carolina team comes out of Duke and North Carolina, we gotta go against them. And I don't know if Toby's gonna play unless her illness is still lingering. If her illness is lingering, then Duke is cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ashley gotta do herself. If they're not, I'm going with Carolina. So I'm going with Carolina. Texas and Tennessee. I'm going with Texas. And Notre Dame versus TCU. Ooh. Got nice guard matchups. Wish Kaylee had another girl there. Her and whoever. No, I guess someone else. But Hannah and Olivia. I'm going with Notre Dame. Alright, Notre Dame and Texas. I'm going Notre Dame. Maryland, Carolina. I'm going Maryland. Let's go, ladies. I believe in our team. Let's go. USC and UConn. Oof. This would be different, but UConn, sorry. They look scary. And UCLA vs LSU. Ooh. That's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to go UCLA, though. UConn and UCLA. I go UConn. Maryland and Notre Dame. Ladies, this might be where our Cinderella ends. I ain't gonna lie. Like, damn, this is where our Cinderella ends. I'd rather lose that. They just said, oh yeah, they always are the night before. I'm going with UConn for the national change from this one. How many points combined? I'm gonna go with 142. Go 142. Because they can both score. So I'm gonna go with that. So yeah, we got Maryland cutting down the nets. Okay, we still got more time. We're gonna have some more different ones, but Maryland dudes, we need to win too. I'll make one for us. We can win too. We have to pace the game now. We gotta start strong. And when we start strong on both ends, offense and defense, we need good smart possessions. Have the ball touch our guys. Pause. And make sure we impose ourselves on the inside in the paint, because they can impose too, but we need to impose ourselves before they impose theirs on us. So we need to establish that inside presence. Be smart. We play tonight, and be conscious and play defense and collect the glass, because we got out rebounded. We need to hustle, because we got out rebounded, and that's where we can win it out. But let's get to it, man. Let's get this season right, Orioles. Terps play tonight. Banner's on fire. Let's get it, fellas. And DC plays tonight too. So there's a lot going on in Maryland sports tonight. It's lit. Only thing we ain't got is the Ravens, but it's Frank, so it's cool. But be well, stay safe, survive and advance. Have a nice day.